Hello and welcome to Prime Code Media. My name is Sana Mapena. In this video, I'll be discussing relative positioning. Relative is one of the 5 CSS position property values. The others are static, absolute, fixed, and sticky. Now, how does relative positioning works? Relative positioning changes the position or moves the element relative to its parent element and where it would normally be if it wasn't moved. In other words, the position of the element changes relative to its static or original position within the parent element. Here is the syntax. Position, which is a CSS property, a colon, and then relative, which is a CSS position property value. It's important to note that writing this CSS property value pair or rule will not change anything. To change the position of elements, we need to apply the top, bottom, right, and left coordinate properties. Let's put this into practice. Here I have a code pen with 2 divs or equal size boxes with 200 pixel height and 200 pixel width. What I want to do, I want to change the position of this red box. I'm going to do that inside here. So I want to move this red box by 200 pixel to the right. So I'm going to come in here and say position. This is a CSS property and the value will be relative. Now, as you can see here, I have just added this line of code here, but this has not changed anything. So the red box is still where it was. And this confirms what I was saying earlier, that this line of code or this value pair or rule does not work on its own. For it to work, we have to add one of the coordinate properties, and we are going to do just that. Right here, I'm going to say left. This refers to the left edge of this box, and then from the left edge of this box, or the current position of this left edge of this box, I'm going to move it by 200 pixel to its new position, and then I'm going to put that 200 pixel right here. Now the box has moved. So to repeat, what this code means is that the original or static position or left of this box was right here. That is the original position. And then we have moved it by 200 pixel to its current position, which is here. Now we can also do the same to this blue square box. For example, we can just move it up by 200 pixel, and to do that we will come in here and say position, which is a CSS property, and then relative as the CSS property value, and then again it's not moving, we have to use one of the coordinate properties, and then we are going to do it right here. I'll say bottom. So this is the bottom of this box. So the bottom edge of the box is here. This is the current position of the bottom edge. So I'm going to move this box, or the bottom of this box, to its new position by 200 pixel. So this is the original. It's going to move to its new position by 200 pixel, and I'm going to add the 200 pixel right here. Now it has moved. The original or static position or left position or bottom, I beg your pardon, the bottom position or the original bottom position of this box was here, and we have moved it by how many? By 200 pixel up to here. So which means the current bottom edge of this box and its original bottom edge, which was around here, the space or the area between the two areas is 200 pixels. This can be confusing, I must admit, because you might be asking yourself, if it's left 200 pixels, why is the red box not moving to the left? And if it's bottom 200 pixel, you would expect somehow for this box to move down because it's bottom, okay, 200 pixels. So but instead of moving down, it moved up. Remember always that this is because the box moved relative to its original position. So the original bottom of the box was here, and then it has moved by 200 pixels to its current position, which is here. What maybe you might also be asking yourself right now is, what happens if, for example, we change this from 200 to something like, let's say 600 or 500. Let's just say 500. So if you said it will disappear out of the view, then you were right. This is because the blue box moved by 500 pixels. The bottom of the box was just around here, and it has moved by 500 pixels to its new position, which takes it out of our view. So let's just get it back to where it was earlier. What is also important to note is that changing the position of an element does not affect the layout of other elements. What does this mean? What this means is that if we move the blue box to the right, let's say by 100 pixels, that will not affect the red box. Let's see if this is true. I'm going to come here and say left. I want to move the left edge of this box by 100 pixels. Now the box has moved from the left edge of the box has moved from its original position to its current position by 100 pixels, but that has not affected the red box because the red box has not moved an inch because of the movement that we applied to the blue box. With that, we've come to the end of our discussion of relative positioning. To recap, relative positioning changes the position of an element relative to its original position within a parent element without affecting other elements. In the next video, I discuss absolute positioning. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon to be notified when new videos come out. Till we code again next time. Take care. Bye bye.